Ba ba da ba ba boo. Ba ba da boo. Hello. My scruffadoo doo 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 doo. My scruffadoo doo bee boo. Hi everybody. Welcome back. I'm playing with my dog because my dog jumped up right as I was getting ready. He's like, hey, I'm here. Hey, I'm here. Alright, this is episode 10. Formerly known as episode 11 because, never mind. It'll get confusing if I talk about it again in a different video. I lost one of the videos is all I'm saying. Anyway. Alright, let's go back. Let's see what Bo is doing. Day 107. Okay, try to make these videos smaller. So we're starting off a little bit quicker. We gonna play Survivalist Invisible Strain. We gonna play da-da-da-da. We gonna play ba-da-da-da-da. We gonna play Survivalist Invisible Strain. Alright, let me fix Bo. Bo is hurting right now. He's hurting. He hates the changes, you know. Oh, that's the hardest one. That's the one that really relieves pressure. It doesn't hurt. It just relieves pressure. That hurts. There we go. Okay. All right. Ready. Okay. I used to be a cheerleader. Well, for one like picture, one photograph. I was a cheerleader for one photograph. I led a cheer for one photograph. That was a cheerleader. I led the cheer. And it was a cheer, and I was cheering with them. I squatted down like this. I got everybody to squat down like this. I said on 3, go 1, 2, 3, and then jump up as high as you can, and raise your legs, tuck your legs in, and raise your arms up, and go potato. And they all did it. I don't know if they all said potato, but I heard potato, so like a lot of them said it. You know. You know. No, you probably don't know. That sounds weird, I'm sure. Why would I tell them to say potato? I don't know. These poor people came to visit Bo, and they died because it's so dangerous out there. Here's the thing. It's so dangerous out there that they died. I don't want the wood ones, like, at all. Like, in any way, shape, nor form. Yeah. I'll be in here if you need me. He just dinked into existence is what happened. He just teleported in, right? No, he's walking up. What? Oh, goodness, that one was just a... Oh, I'm such a dinkus. That was just a rag bundle delivery person, and I've killed her. I feel terrible. What is the rag bundle delivery company going to think? They're probably not going to ship me anymore. They won't if I keep killing their people. Goodness. I wouldn't think. Maybe they don't care. Maybe as long as it gets here, that's all that matters. Maybe that's better for them. They don't have to pay the zombies after. You know how those big businesses are. I should be doing this by the fire. Poor guy. He just come out of the truck. He's probably okay. Now, there's a lot of zombies coming. I know because there was a lot of zombies coming earlier, and all I did was stop recording for a bit. because I wanted to shorten the video. But then I decided after I'd take care of the dogs for a little bit before I, got back into it. Because what was happening was I was making these 8-hour long videos and like staying, like I would just keep like working on this and make the video and like not do anything else. And I don't want to do that. Like, what if I do this like forever, for years and years? I don't know what's going on with myself. I don't know what I'm going to be doing or capable of doing or whatever. I don't know how long this is going to last. Bo might live forever. Look at him. Look how healthy he looks. I know he's 54. I'm 54 too. I know he's 54, but come on. Some people live to be 90. Some people live to be 111. One guy did. Okay, looks good. Thought I heard somebody coming. Okay, so we want to put that in there, 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 that in there. That in there in case of a technical issue. All of those, one of those. Let's see, 3 of those. Oh gosh, I was hoping that would work. Like I would fool it into thinking that there was more than that, but it didn't work. Let's see, that. What? Rip those too. I guess we weren't finished ripping stuff. Goodness. Got my head stuck in that safe. I was saying, I thought sure that I took care of it all, but I guess that I didn't. But I couldn't say that because my mouth was all muffled. Goodness, I got 112. 129, 112. That's 112. That's the new 112. Area map. I'm going to keep that on me and sell it because I know I've got the other one somewhere. I guess I'll just put some in here. I was going to make them into a rag bundle, but you know what? I don't need to. Let's just don't worry about it. Let's just don't. Let's all of us just don't worry about whether or not I did what I just said. Let's all of us. Everybody ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't worry about it. Perfect, guys. You guys are great. You guys are great at this. Oh, I put seeds over here. I don't want seeds over here. I don't want them all on the same one, What were you getting and what? What were you getting and what? What are you trying to do? Build a pit trap. Is there wood in there? Are you trying to get wood out of here? Oh, there is wood in there. Oh, there's stones in here. Why in the world? Why are there rocks? What's going on that there's rocks in there? Oh well. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna put the rocks down. That's a kiln. That's fine. That's fine. I didn't know I broke rocks and put them in there. I thought I only broke rocks for the well. But okay. I see something must have happened. I do remember getting chased or something was coming and I had to stop doing things I wanted to do there. That would have to move to even know if that would work. I don't know if I want it up here like this though, because I like I'm parked right there. Like I must have liked this way. I don't know if I want to keep doing this way. Or if I do indeed want to put my deal down here, my driveway. I think I do want to put my driveway down there, actually. So let's go ahead and do it. Yeah, we're not going to actually build all of them. I'm going to build this one. Yeah, sorry. I need to get stoned on it. Let's do 7 if we can. 3? Okay. That could be refugees, it looked like. Could be, you know, other things, but I think that was a refugee. Oh, I was like, where in the hell is all the steel? Sorry, where in the heck is all the steel? It's over here. I found it. We're good. We're good. Gosh, why are there so many zombies? Come on, you. Come on, you. Come on, you. Come on. Oh, yeah. You fellas both did the wrong thing. But the right thing for me, the wrong thing for you. The right thing for me. Alright. Oh my goodness. These appeared up here. That's why I'm saying, oh my goodness. Because there's no path up there. So they dinked into existence up here. This is not a good sign, because I need things to not dink into existence when my people are up there, you know. Oh goodness. What? What do you want? You ain't got a chance, buddy. You ain't got a chance. See that white down there? You ain't got a chance. That's how you do it. Now they're fighting the white. See, this one wants to fight his own white, apparently. Let's get him his own. I don't want them to look at me, so I'm going to try and walk behind them. And then hopefully they will not know to do that. Okay. Now they're fighting 3. Turn around, you can see. Now I can scoop some snow and see if I can get some more by throwing that snow over there. There's some more. Now I don't want to be here. For them, they don't look like they're doing so hot. I'm gonna come over here instead and do my own thing for now. Since over here might be free of intrusions. Yeah, let's try and. Actually, let's do this with an axe in our hand, maybe. It's so hard to do this. You gotta be just right to see the timer and build at the same time. You gotta be just right. Still didn't get it. Oh well. I'll just let it go for a little bit and check it again, I guess. So close. I know it's 23. I need 23 of those. I'm not going to stop. That'll be one in here. I guess I'll just keep doing this. Every once in a while, look around, you know. Look around, make sure. Take a peek. It's at 24, you know. Take a peek again. Still at 24. Take a peek again. Still at 24. Take a peek again. Still at 24. There we go. I was like, that should have been it. What? Yeah. Oh, okay. Wait, I don't need that one yet. Do this one first. Far more meaningful. In fact, I also need to put a fire down, so let's do that too. Because I'll forget, and then this won't even be a block of any kind whatsoever. And that would just be weird. That goes right there. Okay. Light your fire. Come on, boo, now light your fire. Come on, boo, now light your fire. Just kidding, people. I'm not gonna sing for you. I don't sing that song anymore. That's when I was young. I was a crooner when I was young. I'm not young anymore. I need to sing that kind of crooner song stuff. That's not how I sing. Don't think it is. I could kind of sound like Jim Morrison, kind of. In fact, one time I was doing karaoke and somebody in the audience, some girl in the audience said I look like Jim Morrison too. She said somebody said he sounds like him, and then, or the DJ, whoever, that ran the competition said, that's my next husband, he sounds just like him or something to that effect, and then she goes, he looks like him too. I was like, yeah. I don't think I do, but I was like, yeah. Drunk people saying it. Oh my goodness. You need to come right there. Oh my word. I did not think that through, killing that blue right there. Oh my goodness. What are you doing, lady? Yeah, you don't have any sense either. What are you running down here to fight these for? I guess I gotta say, I'm looking at the drain. Alright, shut up. Stop it. There could be more whites walking up here right now. I don't want to talk to you just yet. I want to fix these first. What's your name? I'm Aaron Sweet. Oh, what's up, Aaron? I could use a novel to pass the time. Nothing too weird, though. Okay. I do have a novel. Probably not where I want the fire ultimately, but hey, who cares at the moment. Okay, scavenge. That's a sci-fi. She said nothing too weird. Let's see. Okay, The Case of the Onyx Badger by Danny Dickerson. These are both going to be by Danny Dickerson. Corroded monocle. Let's go with the Onyx Badger. She looks like somebody who would like to know about a figurine more than she would like to know about. Oh my goodness. That thing was running right at me. Oh, that one's running right at her. Hey, that was probably done. Killed it over here. I'll get more coming. Got you a present. It is a book. Go sit by the fire up there. Go up there, sit by the fire, read that book, and don't die by somebody. Let me go back to work. If I get this done, I can hire her. But I got to get a bunch of these done, so she'd have to stay here for like an hour. This one we can monitor, look, 0-4. See the timer going. And we know when it gets to 1-4, we got to go get us a rabbit, because I forgot to put a rabbit on the fire. Alright, let's go get a rabbit. You're going to get involved? I guess I'll kill it here then. Never mind. I was going to take it up there, but she's going to come get it. Might as well just kill it. Get it over with. NPCs. The thing that makes me laugh about that, like that, the reason I'm laughing like that, is because that NPC, if I wanted it to intervene, wouldn't. For some reason, if I want it to do something, it won't. But if I don't want it to do something, it will. They seem to be like, they have like this opposite thing going on with themselves. Okay, look, I just want to do this. I don't want you getting involved. Fine, I'm getting involved then. You know, like, come on. Quit it. Cook the venison first. Let's go back to building. No, this one. Sweet 21 is what I'm looking for. Oops, sorry. Let's do this one now, I think. I don't think it matters. Now we're going to 20. Ultimately, this wall is going to remain. This wall will remain, rather. But ultimately, I don't want this pathway anymore. Ultimately. Eventually, I will no longer want it. I want this to be open, and I'll have some stuff over here. My entrance, maybe, I don't know. Still going to 20. My refugee friend has decided to move away. This one. I think I want that up this higher ground. I think I want to be as integrated into my base. So I think I'm going to actually end up getting more chicken wire, doing another wall of this stuff out there, out front over that way. That away, I say, that away. The way that zombie's over there making some noise. My escape plan right now isn't actually to stay up here. It's to run down into the trap road, you know, if I have to. Okay, now one left over here. One to 18. If I can't say it. So one to 18. And then this will be blocked. Should be blocked. Should have would have been blocked. Guys, it's going to be bedtime before too long, and it's not going to be time to go to bed yet. Just a little more, bro. Oh, good, I can see it. Right there. Can I do stuff and you not take immediately over, please? Goodness. Oh, my goodness. We may or may not have a light. Trying to get up here, wondering where we just went to, you know? And you want to just stand up and walk over the edge? Goodness. Instantly revealing the truth. I do want that, I think. That was a raider, right? Yeah, okay. I knew it was a somebody because it had a backpack. There's her friend again. She's walking up to the fire. So that white must not have been there because she didn't get interact with it or whatever. Somebody else, I guess. Somebody else interacted with it. They got a gun, so that's good. No. There we go. I'm like, no, what do I want to do? I want to pause it, apparently. Bo likes to protest what I do sometimes. You know. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to grab that. Okay. The shovel. Okay. Perfect. Dig. Okay, we're going to dig. That right there. Okay. We're actually going to do this. Isn't that funny? We're not really doing that. We're actually doing this. Yeah. That's so that one doesn't walk past this time like it did last time. Let's see who it is, or if it's Raider. I think it's a Raider. It wouldn't be a Raider. good enough. Range and lots of noise. Plenty. He's making plenty of noise, so that wasn't me causing it. It pauses automatically sometimes. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. It usually does when you're in combat, and it usually does not when you're not. But there are some times on either side of that. Let's see if I can help. Gosh darn, that's hard. It's hard to hit him, you know, because it says auto target, but it's not. You know? So like what you gotta do to hit him is you gotta stop playing because there's another one coming. Dude did try to turn and try to save me. That was pretty cool. It sort of messed up what I was doing, what I had going, but he did try to save me. My wall is actually going to come up here, I think. To some extent. Okay. Yeah. Hello, sir. Oh, it's a chick. I get the sex wrong so many times. So I don't look too much, I guess. Hey, what's your name? I'm Lily Franco. What's up? I'm okay. Alright, go sit by the fire, guys. Go sit by the fire. Her friend wandered off, so she'll probably wander off too. Oh, what the heck? I got freaking iron everywhere. Can I say it this time, please? There we go. Whatever. So I'm gonna have to lose 1 to 20. There. What am I doing with a bunch of powers? Oh, she didn't make it. I just saw her die on the corner of my little mini map. She just passed away right there. By white. She tried to kill a white and it failed. So there's white, so there's whites that way, and then there's blues that way, and like right where I'm at is like the dividing line between the whites and the blues. I put the whites, the blues, and the red zombies at 100%. So in the forest they actually bump up against one another. There literally does not seem to be a safe place in the forest. Anywhere. Even though I have green zombies at 0. It doesn't seem to have a safe place anywhere for people. NPCs and such and stuff and things. That poor girl. Goodness. Hey, I can watch it. We can watch it. hammering as quietly as I can, I swear. My scent is blowing this direction, like that. That zombie's like right that direction, I think. So I think coming on this side might be okay for a little bit, but I may have to drag it up there. And boy, am I going to want to get a grave going up there first, because that person is just going to think I killed that person, this person. And I'm betting they're together. Yeah, let's do that. This might draw zombies closer, me being up here. That's what Bo believes. Bo believes that when he moves this way, the zombies sneak in, but they will, he can scare them, by killing enough of them, he can scare them and they will stop coming in. But he believes when he sneaks, like up here, he thinks it's going to be safe. But down there now, he thinks there's going to be a couple zombies when he comes back to where he was. He just believes it's that way. Any more wood. I need to chop some wood probably eventually, but let's not do it for this. I do need to chop some wood eventually. Not probably, I definitely do. Well, nah, that's not true. I don't have to really worry about that trap area up there anymore. It will remain to some extent because I might need a little bit of it, but I don't have to keep replacing them. They might appear up here, but I should be okay. Other than the ones that appear, once I get that wall up, none of the big roving groups will be able to get in here anymore. Unless somebody blows one of my walls, you know. But zombies don't do that stuff. Let's don't build pit traps. Let's drink, eat, and let's go be merry. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. She's down there. She's getting ready to fight, I'm sure. Okay, let's go with her. Wish I had traps right there. You know, right in here. That's why I wish I had traps. Is there more? No, there's one. Okay. And this is where I probably get accused for murder. Well, you know what? I'm just going to keep building. If it happens, you guys will see that sometimes that happens. If not, I'll be able to keep building. I think somebody killed her friend zombie as a zombie. I don't know why she's over there talking. It looked like there was an X there. If you go back and look, it looked like it was a. Yeah, her friend was already an X. And then this poor kid. Oh no. Okay, now let's go this way then. Get away from them a little bit. I don't know who killed her friend. They might come back by too. Might have been a raider. Right there. No? Oh, I thought that was it. Try a little bit further back. Is it different on some, maybe? Oh, well. Okay, so we're going down from 17 to 16. I know we saw a radio in the loop there on that refugee. I don't use a radio. All Bo wants to do is go out there and bury that person, but not yet, not while that other refugee's here. But Bo does have thoughts of wanting to turn that person that passed away out there. Bo's been accused of murder for far too many times to do so quickly, and he'll do so only when he's given that other person time to wander away, perhaps, you know. But that's what we're getting ready to do. That was 16. I just want to see now if she's still there. I can kind of see her on the mini map there. So we'll wait till she goes. You know, because she might not be done mourning, and she might accuse us of stealing stuff. We're not trying to steal anything. We just person to be. I don't think you can get it from this way because of the bushes. I think the bushes are what's causing an issue as well. And it's not going to help if he keeps looking at bushes. I think the error has to do with targeting, though. The way it targets. I think he should be unable to target when he's doing an actual job. Unable to target the next thing, and I think then it would allow the targeting of whatever he's doing instead of targeting the next thing. Somewhere in that area rather, anyway, is our issue. Does she peek away far enough? Yeah, she's way up here. Here we're going to 14, right? I remember. There's 14. So that one's done, that one's done, that one's done, that one's done. And that one's done. And this one doesn't need one because you can't walk up, can you? Or can you? Oh no, you can't. Well, I'll just walk right over. That's stupid. Well, don't leave it like that. Wait a second. That tree's gonna need one too then. Because it's got the exact same issue, it's just a tree. This is a never-ending process. It might keep leveling off up the hill too, moving that empty space. Well, that's not really what's going on right here. There just is one because of the tree. It is good to get the sides done before the middle. Because it's weird when you're working on the middle, or when you're working somewhere and they come around one side or the other, or both, you know, one on one side, one on the other, and you're like, oh. And it's much better to have them come into the middle piece and go, this is where I'm ending my life. Or my life. This is where I'm ending my attack rush. It's right through here, and then you be like, yes, I'm ready for that. You know. Now you should then not allow something to. Wait, whoa. Hold on a second. Wait a second. I didn't think that through. Because I think there's a potentiality of it going this way, you know? That one? Let's do that. I kind of like that better. Look, I can even see it this time. Should be able to see this one and the next one very easily. Oh, well, if I clear that bush. I'll do it. It does make sense to do. Well, then I can just go resume and watch my progress. Isn't that nice? Isn't it nice to be able to watch that little icon fill up? Fit it this way. Oh wait, clear that. Perfect. Now I can see again. that I kind of understand what's going on, it's getting a little easier. And I could see clearly that some places I would never have a chance to see it. And I was fighting before, but because there'd be like bushes surrounding it, for example, there'd be no way to target something else. And simply right now has to have a clear spot where he's looking, and then his head goes beyond where he's building. So he needs to build the old safe sitting in front of it, looking at it, facing that, still targeting that point, not stepping forward to then build, That's what should happen. That would fix it. So that if he didn't, like if I was right here, if looking at this saying resume building made him stay right here, building right here, but he doesn't, he leaps forward. Now see, he's leaping forward. The reason we're not seeing the meter move, is he's looking at that one there, that box that's kitty cornered this way, the up direction from where he's at. He's facing that one. You can kind of see that it's highlighted. It's the posts of the leg have a white line around them. If you're able to see such color distinctions. Some people have what we call color blindness, and can't see certain color distinctions, but can, don't think they're disabled, because that's not what's going on. They actually can see other color distinctions that then people who can see the colors that we consider as being normal color vision can't see. An example of this would be in Vietnam. Well, would have been the Vietnam era, or would have been earlier? It could have been earlier. It might have been we might have learned this earlier. I can't remember when we learned this, but at any regard, we learned that soldiers in camouflage uniforms, hiding in, that are well camouflaged, hiding in the bushes, were really hard for people with normal color vision to see. They blend in really, really well. And that's what most of us have, is that color vision where we can't see such things, where it blends in really, really well, and we have a hard time seeing it. Well, it turns out people with that color blindness, what we consider being color blind, can see those things in such a pattern. They do see those differentials. Those ones that have I don't know enough about the color blindness to say which blues, they'd have a difficulty with blues or reds or whatever, but I do know that much. I do know this much, that the ones that have what we consider to be color blindness actually can see the people in camouflage really well, really easily. They stick out like sore thumbs to them. They don't have the same color distinction issues that people with what we consider to be normal color vision to have. So we consider something to be normal that we didn't understand. At some time, somebody decided, hey, whatever's like me is normal, and whatever's not like me is not normal, and we went like that with the color vision. And it turns out that we had different reasons for different, visions, different uses for them in our society, in the web of our society. While some of us are good at hunting the jaguar in the open plain, when the jaguar got up into the trees, others of us were better then, They would say, oh, I still see him. He's up here. I didn't see him before, but now I do, Like, oh, now I see him. And then having both of us in the tribe meant the jaguar had a harder time escaping us. Why were we hunting the jaguar? Well, for the aphrodisiac effects, obviously. Just kidding. Just kidding. I just picked jaguar for no reason. I was just picking something that we don't normally eat to pick on something else for a change. Pour everything else. It was done. It was done. There we go. Yeah, there's actually just a lot. I mean, there might be some people who actually have not those versions of color blindness. I don't know a lot about it. I just know a little, and there could be more to it. Absolutely potential for any number of malformities. 8 billion of us. I mean, I made it, right? We have one on me. Sorry. I should apologize to the other 799, I don't know what is that, billion? And then, yeah. 799 billion, 709 or 999,000 or 1,999,000. Yeah, 999 of you. All of my math is terrible. I'm sorry. The rest of you. I'll just say that. The rest of you. Man, stop picking on me. Last time to decide. Last time to decide. Am I gonna have 2 open or 1 or none? Looks like 1 or none. Still thinking, still debating. None. I say none. What do you guys say? What do you guys say? Keep 1 open or none? I can't remove these technically. I could delete them. Edit mode, delete them, but you know. Like, when the game launches, is he going to let us still do that stuff? Probably not, you know, I don't know. He might, I don't know, for sure. I don't know what he's thinking, you know, and I don't know what his road plan is, in other words. I just don't know. I don't know. 5, we're going to 4. I just want to get it started, because that's why I didn't fight with it. I'm like, I just want to get going. That one's walking over. When I look at it better, maybe I'll feel more comfortable and get it reset. Let's see, 5. Let me get you a drink. Eat. Look over there. Oh, now there's a blue one walking up. How quick? Pretty quick. Okay. We'll get her done. We'll get her done. Don't worry, buddy. Just make sure we pop out on the left. Four, right? Perfect. Let's see how that goes. They might be after me, they might not. I don't know. If they're not, I want to try and get them to try, I think. Because they're blues. I know there's 3 of them, but they're blues. If I get bit by a blue, no big deal. Can you get me? I think we're safe. I think we're safe. We just gotta, you know, these guys that appear in there. And then anywhere there's concrete that I want there to not be concrete, I need to change it. That I want it, that door to stay just like that, I need to change it to steel. Other than that, we're looking at an area that is essentially protected from random walk-ups. These spawns will keep happening, but whoops, I should be able to get rid of the spawns with some walls. this one. Wait. Okay, let me check and see what we got. We got 4 stone or 4 steel left. I'm gonna go see the concrete that's over here. Oh goodness. Oh, what the heck? Oh yeah. Don't mess with Bo, people. Don't mess with Bo, people. When he's busy, when he's doing stuff, don't mess with Bo. That's what that says right there. Don't mess with Bo. All he did was block and killed it. He blocked. I don't know if you guys know what I did to kill that thing. All I did was block. All I did was block and it killed it. I don't know. I feel like a god. Just kidding. I'm a god. I do have like F8. Like F8 does give me godlike powers, so I guess I am a god. Hey guys, Bo's a god. Bo is a god. Bo is a god. I just realized Bo is a god. You know what that means? You know what I'm gonna do? Not yet. Not yet. When I get this walled, I'm going to dink my wife into this, my late wife into the world. I'm gonna put, because I got a character for her built for her. I'm gonna put her in this world. Heck yeah. Oh my god. I can do that. Alright, the only reason I didn't do this one was because I was thinking I might be able to figure out how to slide in. And I think I figured it out. I think if I just don't kill the slide in, I'm good. That's all it takes. But I don't know. I think it's right here. I think if I come up here, I can potentially slide to the door, but I don't know. I don't want to find out while they're here. But the door may have to go further down. I guess I should wait, because it may need to go further down from where I've got it for that to happen. See, I could light this fire, allowing someone to come sit at the fire, and they would help clear those zombies. Well, actually, those boulders, I'm thinking the black area extends out, but the black area of those boulders, it's not an impassable zone. I may be at the end of the impassable zone. I don't know. Let's see. What do I have time to do? I have 2 wood. Let's make, 4 rag bundles. I want to see if I can put dig a trap right here without alerting anybody's ire and making everybody mad and angry and making them make noise. So what we want to do, I'm going to put this and see if we can dig 2 pit traps anywhere side by side. Right there side by side. And right there side by side. Okay, let's do that one and that one. And you can't do any more? Okay, that's fine. Okay. You have to go outside. Hello? You have to go outside? Are you saying hello? Do we need water? Do we need food? Should I check? My big dog came to say hello. So you need something. Okay, well let's Let's see, let's stop doing what I'm doing. Bo also needs sleep, so, well, hold on, I'm sorry, sweetie, just a second. Let's see what they're doing. Let's see what's happening. Oh, he laid down anyway. Let's see. Let's see what's happening for a second. Nothing. They're just moving up to me. Oh, wait. They're just moving up to me. Let's see. Chop this down. I'm gonna see if anybody's up here with me. I wish I had a kind of a better understanding of how I wanted to lay this out, but I really don't. I really don't have much of an idea. I got to get a better understanding of how much rock I have available before I know if I'm going to do a lot of buildings with rock, or cement rather. I don't really have an idea of how much stone I've got because some of the stone is outside. And outside is so dangerous, you know. If I can dink out and dink back in, then I'm fine. I'm okay with getting the rock outside. And so far I've got one wall built with that in mind. Okay, nothing's coming. Nothing looks curious. And that's this front wall over there. It is built with that in mind. Wait, how did you guys get in now? Okay, I must have an issue with this. Somehow, somewhere. I didn't mean to dig. I was trying to scoop snow, but I had a shovel in my hand and it won't let you scoop snow because you're looking, you know. Whoa. Oh, wow. What was that? He was like, he had like superpowers. Didn't he? He was like down there facing that way and whooped me over. Like it did this whoop sound, and he like was holding on to me still. You know what it was? Oh, you know what that's an example of? You know what that's an example of? Quantum entanglement. Yeah. Isn't that funny? It's not a good example of it, but it's an example of it. Better example would be if this is this color and it was quantumly entangled with this and they were the same color in that they were quantumly entangled to be the same color, right? And I came over here and I changed this color to a different color and they were quantumly entangled to be that same color, and then I would change to the same color too. And that would be a weird thing. How would you get them to quantumly entangle by color? I don't know. I don't know. It wouldn't be easy. I wouldn't think. It might be easy. I don't know. Did you just send it the information of what color to be? Is it capable of being all colors, any color rather, or many colors? And then they're both the same way in that regard, and then they can both be those same any colors rather, many colors. then it's much easier. Or if it's, you know, if it's a trick of light, you know, maybe it's much easier. If it has to do with structural density, perhaps it's much easier again. Perhaps. We want my food. Is that what we want? My food? I don't know what she's doing. She just needs to be held, I guess. She just sometimes needs to be held. She's a husky golden retriever mix or lab mix, one of the two. I'm not sure which, but she's very huggable. Like she loves to be pet, and you can like sit next to her and she'll sit down, you know, and you sit next to her and you can just hug her. She won't go anywhere. And she can be surrounded by people she loves, you know, or knows, and it won't trip her out at all. She'll just stay just like that. Bo was cold, so we came to sit by the fire. Poor guy. He got cold quick, too. I mean, I saw it happening, and I was like, well, we need to take care of that. I'll just do this over here, and then we'll do that. And it was already too late. Let's see, scavenge. Yeah, I don't think I should cook more, because he'll grab that bucket, and that bucket's full. Pour into that. And I just ate. Yeah, so never mind. Sit back down. Sorry, dude. Sorry, my dude. Well, I got the outer wall of my base done. Well, it's not true. That's not true. This isn't done. This isn't the outer wall done. This is, I've got the outline of it done. I've got to figure out how those blues got around there on the front, and then get that fixed. They got around somehow. And then I need to figure out the back side, this corner over there, this front right here, and then that corner over there is real bad. I got a lot of outer wall work, I guess. I don't necessarily have to finish the outer wall work, all of the outer wall work, before I get people. That's not a thing. But I do need to figure out how they're getting in over here. And make sure they can't get in anywhere else. Unless they simply got in the way I got in, which is fine. The way I get in. If they can get in the way I can get in, I understand. Because I'll be sliding in, and that's fine. That's the way it'll have to be. But then getting in from the outer wall to the inner wall, I'll have outhouses will be used for that portion, and that way nobody from the inner wall can go out to the outer wall. But if anybody does, I can very easily get them back in. That all will make more sense later. But if you look at this, if you look at these safes right here, this is a demonstration of it right here. As what I'll have is I'll have this outhouse here, safe there, for example. It might just be a wooden wall. It doesn't have to necessarily be a safe. But there'll be an outhouse here, and then behind it will be another outhouse facing the same direction. And if I try and go in that outhouse behind there when I can't walk around he'll actually go in the outhouse. It'll still allow him to go in, even though there's no entrance because the door is facing this. So he'll still be able to dink in, I call it. He'll dink into that back one, and then he'll be able to come out of it going into this one, and then come out of this coming into the outside or into the inner area. Whereas everybody else in the inner area will only be able to go into the inner one and come back out. And the only thing that would cause me any duress is if I went dinked into that back one and was like, ha, I've gotten away from whatever was after me that's coming after me. And then one of my people went, I gotta go to the bathroom, because then I wouldn't be able to dink out. That's not happened, but it could happen. Somebody was chasing me and they had Molotovs, and I tried to go into that, and somebody went into the outhouse, and now I can't go, in the next step. And then they get there and are able to Molotov it, then I'd be dead, because I wouldn't be able to go anywhere while it's burning. Anywhere but into another burning one, really. Okay, let's make sure nobody's down here first. Let's make sure nobody's up here first. Let's make sure nobody's over here first. Make sure nobody's over here first. There's somebody. There's somebody. I don't know if I can do it when there's somebody here. Maybe I can do it like this. How would you make a bonfire there? Oh, I forgot there's that issue. If I pause and I say, how would you make a bonfire there, and push play? You wouldn't, because there's infected. Gotcha. If you didn't know about the infected, do it. If you didn't know about the infected over there, here's the thing. If you didn't know about them, how would you do that? You wouldn't? Okay. Okay. Let's chop this down and see what happens. Okay, let's lumberjack it. I love misusing a word. But really, if it conveys the meaning that you mean to convey to the listener, if the meaning that you wish to convey is conveyed to the listener now, doesn't that render the word actually viable? Regardless of whether or not it previously had an agreed upon interpretation? I believe it does. I believe that's how words are created. I would like to try this door over here, but I don't know if those whites out there won't make me feel comfortable enough to try it, find out it doesn't work and I'm stuck out there with them, then all I've got is to run down to the road, and I might not have the fatigue, after trying to get up and falling down, especially if I'm this tired, because I've already lost some of my fatigue for sleepiness. Okay, now let's clear that. But my door essentially should work like this, and that's it should work like this, and that's I walk up on this side over here, not where I'm at, but walk up over there to those boxes right there, right, and then slide down over to here, making sure that I fall inside. And then I should be good. And then what I would like to do, if he would do it, if he would be so kind as to not, Wait, do you have your shovel in hand? Okay. if he would be so kind as to not freak out, what I would like to do is I would like to dig some pit traps in case it is that I do not successfully come down that pathway alone. You know what I mean? If I errantly bring friends and acquaintances, whom of which I should not have, I would like to have an answer for it, regardless of how many of those friends I bring. Is there ever a chance that it goes up against that? We will do something different right there. Right there we will. Right there we will. Right there we will. Right there we will. We'll build an underground hideout. We won't. Just kidding. We will not build an underground hideout. We'll build something with our toolbox. We'll. No. Well. A wood fence, they're just gonna burn, I think. Just even from, you know. But maybe. Maybe not. I know you're under attack. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Come up higher though. Come up here though. Come up here though. Come up here though. Come up here. Okay. So far so good. I don't like that it's happening while I'm here, but so far so good. This is the one that can dink in. If he tries to go this way, he falls. Now, I don't have any traps built yet, but that's the... Okay, but he can't get around. How about this way? Come this way. Let's check the wall over there. Let me get a battle axe in case he makes it through. Come over here. Oh, goodness, there's a couple. Can he make the loot? He loses it. He loses it. He loses it. You, I need your help. Can you, can you get me through there? Can you get me, how about if you were trying to go up like that? No? Okay, good. So far so good. So far we like what we're seeing. So far we're happy with these results. So far, we're thinking, now sinking. We're thinking this is bad right here. This needs to be fixed. Somehow, some way, fixed so that it's not a big issue. Yeah, see, if I actually own that where that person is right there, where that zombie is right there, if I actually own that territory to that as my outer wall and make this my inner wall, that would be better. All this be my inner wall. That would be much better. Okay, buddy, this is what we're going to do. How many pieces of wood do I have? 3? Okay, we're going to dig some traps right here. Dig traps right here, right between, see where this goes? Oh, really? Okay. Well, like that, and like that, and like that. That'd be 3, that's fine. Something to run back and forth across real quick if somebody dinks up here, but there should be no groups of zombies. I might have 1 or 2 onesie twosies, or if I sleep, I might wake to 5. You know, onesie twosies would have come into existence at the start of the day or something. But we should get this. Actually, let's don't tell you to do that. Let's tell you what I'm doing. What we're doing, because I want you to get some sleep. Well, shoot, he's 3 tired. Let's go get sleep. I did want to, no, let's go see if we have any drinks left. I don't think that I do, but Maybe. Maybe I do and I don't realize it. The only way to do it is look there. No. There's down in there. If I do, they're probably down at the other one. I don't see any up here. And I don't think I moved any. I did not move any. Why do I have that? I don't need that. Sorry, Bo. I hate to do this to you. I do. But this is important, you see. As far that way as it'll go. Yep, right. Just like that. Ooh, I thought we had wood. I thought I had one, but I did not. Not even. I want him to sleep in a shack, you know, in a house, not in a car. I'll do it. I'll help you because I know you're tired. You get like goofy in between. Like, look at him. He's not even chopping the tree. He's so tired. But watch though. This is the thing about the game. It doesn't care. If you swing that axe 6 times, it'll give you a piece of wood. That's kind of what he knows too. I guess he knows. I'm probably giving him heck he doesn't deserve, you know. Why should he climb the top of the tree? He doesn't have to. He don't have to. It's going to give him 6 swings of the axe. It's going to give him. It's going to give him what he wants. What I don't know is why walk to the end of the tree anyway? You know, why not just stand right there at the front of it? I don't know. Sometimes he walks off just completely. Like you don't even know where he's going. 6 whacks and he's got it. You're like, oh, that's weird. Okay. It's like magical, really. You think about it. You know, Bo, you don't have to sleep in the house if you prefer to make fires. Make a bunch of fires. That would serve the same purpose. You could just sleep through the fires. I'll see what he wants to do. If he decides he's tired and goes to the Humvee, we will start fires. If we decide now I want to build it, then we'll build it. He might change his mind, you know, during, so we will follow his wishes. Goodness, he's thirsty. Let's go chop that same one. I don't know if you're heading for a different one, but let's make sure we're done. Chop the same one. So we needed 9. So I need 5 more pieces of wood, I guess. I want to put a fire down as well out front of the house. Try and encourage things to come to that door. If they're going to come, that's the door I want to come to. That wood wall is the one that needs to be replaced. But there's stuff there right now, so I want to sleep by it because it's my weak link. But I actually want it further out, so you know, if I can avoid putting something there at all, I'd rather have it just be an open path of some sort, of some kind, a path of some kind, but I'm not sure which. So we'll sleep over by there and try and lure stuff over by there and see what we can do over by there. And I may have to run some, you know, it may turn and bite me in the butt. I may have to run out of the base to run raiders away before I fix the weakest link. The concrete would then be the next weakest link. The safes shouldn't be a weak link at all, because raiders should have a very difficult time getting in. 1 or 2 might fall in on occasion, and I don't really know what to do if one does until I have somebody up here that can kill him, because Bo can't kill him. He's not allowed to kill people. He won't. I mean, he won't kill people, so I'm not allowed to make him kill people. That's what. He will lead, you know, like you've seen him do it. He'll lead zombies to raiders, to looters or something. If somebody has it in for him, and he can turn the situation on that somebody, he will. Oh goodness! See, he dinked it. He stinked. Just appeared because I don't have anything built. But eventually that won't happen anymore. I know it's funny. I know it's funny. The way Bo explains it, the way he thinks it's going, what he thinks has happened is he thinks the government or faction of the government has it in for him. You know? And they keep putting him out here they're trying to get him killed. So they keep putting him out here. At the same time, the reason they're allowed to do it is because other people in that same faction, and he thinks there might be multiple factions like working against each other, and that's why some of the weird things happen. But he thinks that the factions, that person anyway, that wants to kill him, whoever it is using the other factions unwillingly. They don't know that that this person is trying to kill him. They think that O's being assisted in every way. He's supposed to be assisted, but that he's in fact not being assisted in every way. In other words, you gotta put the fire down, then you can sleep. Let's just put it right there. Blink. Look at that, I didn't have to pause it. All I had to do is put him next to a rock, he had to leap. That's what it was. He doesn't want it to be like a boring old place of fire. He wants it to be exciting. If it's exciting, cool, you know. Check it out, Bo. You got some cool new stuff. It's a wooden shack. Alright, times 4. Let's see what happens. Let's make sure he's got... I might have to go get water, actually. No, I'm fine. That doesn't look like much, but if I pour it over there, you can see it's more than half. More than half of that. Well, we're going to be sleeping for a while. Let's go ahead and fill up real quick. I guess I can go this way. Might as well. It's closer. Where are you going? No. Infected. Oh. I'm just trying to get you to go to sleep on your own so you feel like you did something. Or so you feel like you earned it or whatever. Or it was your choice. That's what I'm trying to say. So you feel like it's your choice. So you feel like that it's your choice. Poor AI. You try to help. I try to help AI because I know AI needs help. AI is going to have consciousness one day. And I don't know when. I figure start treating it with respect now. Got to ×4, didn't I? Let's look at the map real quick. This is where we started. There's 12 cement down there. That'd be kind of cool. But would it be worth it? 12 cement. If I grab the 12 cement and then grab a bunch of the chicken wire. I mean, I can do the upper wall in. Well, it'd be better to do. I'd much rather do cement wall, honestly. So that's what I'm going to try and do. Somebody up here with me again. They dink in. I don't know. That's out there. It's probably out there. I gotta, I don't know if I should just put some houses around for now. Houses cost 9, but when you tear them down, they don't return but probably 4. So it's not necessarily a great idea. Poor Bo, he's so exhausted, he's still fatigued after all this time. He's already ready to drink again and he's still fatigued. Drink a little. He starts drinking about there. That's why I say he's already ready to drink again. He'll start, I'll try to tell him to do something. He'll be like, no, I'm thirsty. And I'll stop him from drinking to see how thirsty. How thirsty is it before you worry about it? And he's kind of weak about that. If you look at this deal, he'll be complaining, right? And this red line will only be right there. He'll have all this room left, and he'll be complaining. He'll be refusing to do stuff, calling FEMA and stuff on me. In fact, sometimes he'll call Bob direct. And Bob will be like, no, of course he's supposed to be drinking before then, idiot. And I'm like, why? He's got plenty of white left. He's got all that. I've had it up to there. That's what I'm saying. I've had it up to there. He can be up to there and he won't die. He dies sometime after that. I know because he's died from that a couple times. But I've caught it. I've caught it and he was there. And I was like, oh, shoot. Oh, sorry. I made up for it. Probably not. He probably still doesn't forgive me for that. I shouldn't say I made up for it. That's probably not true. There's that thing again, but I've undone it. Never mind. I won't even talk about it. Something happens with the menu. I don't know why. I don't know how I do it. I got 2 of these. I need to get a girlfriend. Get a cell phone. Sat phone. A sat phone, not a cell phone, a sat phone. What's the difference, you ask? A cell phone uses cellular towers. A sat phone uses satellites. Would this work, do you think? Not if there's nobody down here running the satellites. Running the equipment, running the power stations that run the receiving equipment, the sending equipment. all gotta have people. It supposedly does in the narrative of the game. It supposedly does. But I'm just saying, no, it's all gotta have people. Now, the narrative of the game doesn't tell you what's really happening worldwide. No, that's not in the story. But one can ascertain from there being fake FEMAs and there being working FEMAs. One can ascertain that the world does have working parts and it is largely in disarray at the same time. That both things are true. And so for both things to be true, large swaths of the United States must have fallen under the zombie infection and be just terribly in disarray. And then, you know, the government could very easily be out on the aircraft carriers and the naval ships and the submarines and whatnot. You know, a lot of those are built for years at sea, year deployments. If they're not fully staffed, if they're not staffed for war, but rather staffed for, I don't know what they call, I forget what they call that when they go into a mothballing, I can't even remember what it's called, isolation. They don't take but maybe 180 people of the 1,000, or 480 people of the 1,000 or something, I forget, or the 2,000 or whatever, depending on the ships. You know, there's different percentages, but they still need a large percentage of people, and those people still go, but they don't have any of these other people, and so none of those people go. And then you have all the dignitaries or whatever, the wealthy people. It's a terrible thing to know that it exists, to know that they want to do that, talk about doing that, or talked at one time. Maybe they don't now. Maybe it was just that generation of people that I was privy to. Who knows? Who knows? If you give people unchecked power, they will abuse it, inevitably. If you give them unchecked power, you're a fool. Not much left. I think to keep your character happy, you should be drinking water probably every, like this in thirds, for example. This bottle here, plastic bottle, probably every that amount. Maybe not. I wouldn't say wait for every half. I think it marks it before the half, and somehow makes him unhappy, or makes him think he's been thirsty. It's certainly by that first line right here. If your characters, if your NPCs are reaching this, they'll be thinking that they've been thirsty in the past. You know. I did it again, and I was able to undo it. Okay. Well, I think I can start undoing that and not have that happen again. Okay, that zombie is up here with me. So that zombie dinked in over here. Because it considers this as not having walls, is what happens. There's a distance from wall, you know, so I've got to make sure I've got walls up here everywhere. Which is going to be concrete. My walls are going to be concrete. Honestly, up here is going to be blues. If I armor my people up here, if they don't, as long as they don't try and dink out, they'll be fine. Okay, so with that in mind, that's the wall. This is the way I need to fix first. Because this is the direction of the white zombies. White strain zombies. And they will see them, and they will want to interact regardless of what I do with their zone. If their zone brings them this far, they will see them and want to interact. So, yeah, let's fix that over there first. And then we'll bring people on board with us. This door didn't work anyway, you know, and had I loaded or saved rather, I of course don't load save, we don't save, but had I been doing that type of gameplay, I certainly would have not done that right there. And I would have like, nah, never mind. Let's not do that, undo it, you know, saved, or loaded from before I did it, because when you try to go up against that wall, or when you slide up against that wall, it dinks you right out. And now you're outside the wall going, I didn't mean to be out here with you guys. You can imagine it's going to happen to any one of my NPCs that walk over there when there's a bunch of zombies. If he slips, he'll slip right on out and be out there with all the zombies. He should be close. Oh, he's done. He's done. All right, let's drink that. Let's drink that. That's times 4. Let's eat that. All right. Let's equip that, and let's sneak out and go get us a zombie. Do you have a job? I want to make sure you don't have a job. Let's go get us a zombie or two. How many is up here? I don't know. The wind is in our favor, but is he looking the right way? Alright. No. Should I feed it? That didn't work. Got it. All those in there, all those in there, and all of those in there. And lead them. We don't care. What's my medicine at? Still not at a star. It's real hard to do. Wait, let's don't shop. Never mind. Forget that I said that. I need all the stone we can get. Oh, wait a second. I wonder if, let's try something. I wonder if putting a single piece of fence dotted all throughout here, I wonder if that wouldn't stop them from dinking in. Like, at least count as me having a fence everywhere. And I am willing to try. Let's just keep chopping until he walks over here. And I'll keep an eye on him. Because I'd rather he sees me and hollers, but not from there in case there's more over there. I don't know how many's over there. Yeah, I think I'll dot this place. Oops. I thought one time I went right next to that. That's weird. Okay.
So then once I got done doing this, my plan is to just get a little more wood, because now I have more space in my inventory. I'm going to get some more wood, some more lumber, and then I'll put those fence posts, I'll start putting these fence posts around. But I'm going to start away from that one down there, and then we'll put them. We'll start over by this other side, and then we'll start rolling our way towards him. I just want to keep an eye on him because I don't trust him. You know how zombies are. They're not trustworthy. You think they're nice, and then wham. You think they want to give you a hug,
And then wham, they don't. That they're trying to bite you, and you bit. And then you got to get an antigen somewhere. And that's no good. Ah, sweetie, do you want to go outside? Or are you just coming over because I'm talking? Because I'm talking funny and you're like, what's happening to him? I have a lot of mental health issues, and my dog sees me in duress a lot, clinched up, closed off, and so she's very, very protective of me now. Only over the last year, since my wife passed away, but she's very protective of me now, very much so. She won't leave me alone now because she thinks I'm in duress. I'm okay. I'm okay, sweetie poo. I'm okay. I'm always okay when I'm playing this for some reason. I'm not always. Most of the time, I'm okay doing this. This rarely shakes me up. If I accidentally kill somebody, it shakes me up. It can, rather. It doesn't always, but it can. It has. I should say that. I'll say it like that. It has. But it doesn't normally. But I don't normally kill people either. Neither accidentally nor otherwise. Raiders, I'll get them, I'll introduce them to zombies or each other. But I don't try to take them to my traps anymore. I stopped doing that. I don't try to kill them with trap bombs. I stopped doing that as well. I do kind of like that zombie's over there because I don't know for sure that nobody can get up. Somebody might bust one of the concretes and then come up and start blowing up my stuff. And it's nice having him there because if that happened, if somebody busted in over there, well, he'd be activated, going after them. And as long as I'm curious enough to go check it out, see what he's going after, I'll see it. I'll be alerted. Properly alerted. You have to go outside? Or are you just still worried? I can't tell. I can't tell because when I say outside, you don't move. Outside? Is it outside? No? No, you turned around. She turned around. I don't know. I can't decipher her. She turned around and buried her head into the arm of the chair, rather. Hello, 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 hello. I don't care. I don't know where that was. That was scary. Is that this one? There? No. That one over there? Yeah, that one there. Oh, goodness, a couple. Aw. Do you have to go outside? Is that what you were trying to do the whole time? I'll be right back, guys. I'm sorry. I think she does. I think she does. I know you don't want to go outside. You never want to go outside. You're too cold all the time. I wouldn't blame you. Don't feel like I blame you, Scruff. Don't feel like I blame you. I don't blame you. No, I don't blame you. He's looking at me funny. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You're fine. You're fine. Look, everybody's waiting. You're fine. You're fine. You want the blanket? There you go. You can have the blanket. There you go. There you go. I wonder what my dog thinks about me. pieces of wood do I have yet? Oh, perfect. That's fine. That's a good start. Okay, what we're gonna do, let's build a wooden fence. One there. Let's do one there. One there. One there. One there. I don't know if I want one down there. See, how about one there? Good spot right there. I thought I saw a good spot. That's hard to tell where I'm at on the map there, but okay, right there. So anywhere around that ought to be not too bad. It's a little impassable spot. Let's try it. What should I do over here? Where is it? Let's do all that. You can start right there. There's no reason you can't. Go and look at the zombie. There you go. Good job, Bo. Good job. Now we're thinking alike again. Turn the camera a little. Wait, that's not actually a good idea. Demolish it. Is it? Let's actually do it right there. Just up behind the house. There's one over there, so yeah. Whoa. That was... To me, he leaped like almost 10 meters. Just wink over there. All of a sudden, there he was. So my thoughts are that the fence will keep the zombies from dinking in if I get it completed. But I'll start the outside radius portions of some parts of it. I'm going to have different little inner fences, and these portions can be wood. There's no reason they can't. I shouldn't waste concrete on the inner side. I should save it for the outside rather. So that's what we're doing here. Oh, gotta use the outhouse we do. Let's build one up here actually. Why don't we, Bo? And let that zombie stay down there and have that playground for a bit. If we can. You might wander up here. They do that sometimes. They do get around. Yeah, he's walking closer right now. to switch trees right now. Oh, we still can't see him. Let's get another one, though. One will have one extra. I know you got to poop or pee or something, but that we'll get you there. I'd make a terrible boss, wouldn't I? Be like, don't go to the bathroom. Actually, if he was really, really real, I'd be like, yeah, boom, go to the bathroom. We won't worry about that zombie. Because if it was really, really, really real, then what I'm worried about wouldn't really, really, really be real. But what I'm worried about is a fake thing that couldn't really, really be real. And it's something he has to treat as really, really, really real, even if it isn't really, really, really real. And that means, we got to be concentrating on this stuff too. This actually takes precedence over that. So we're going to do this first. Let's put it, where's a good place for a central bathroom for now? Probably right here. That's a good spot. Let's do that right there. So I'll build our potter right there. And facing that way. You're gonna have to have a bunch of these outhouses, so I always build a lot of them first, because if I have enough places for 6 people to live, and I've got, say, 4, and I want to fill the other 2 vacancies, but I accidentally pull in 3, an outhouse can be a bed, and nobody will care whatsoever as long as I have enough outhouses for the 6 people, But the outhouses have to do something too. They have to empty, or they're not usable, and that means I have to have like some other projects going that use that urine to make saltpeter, to get rid of that urine faster if I don't have enough outhouses for it to naturally decay. And I don't know what that rate is, but it seems if you can keep your place happy if you have an abundance of these, and it doesn't cost but 3 wood to have them. Once you get your place locked off like I have, it doesn't cost me anything to maintain it because nobody will ever break it down. Somebody might break it down now still because I still don't have my outer walls built. My outer wall will consist of those safes with one steel, at least one steel in it anyway. And what that does is creates an unbreakable tether for the enemy NPCs. They cannot get through that. Once they can't get through that, they can't get up here at all. And this becomes like a citadel, if you notice, if that makes sense. This becomes a fortress to the area, in that nobody in the land can break these walls. Once I get these walls built, they can dink in the same way I dink in, or get in the same way I get in, but they can't break these walls. And then I can start building my inner fortress and have a sanctuary for my NPCs, and boy, then isn't it fun? When you can actually protect people, It's pretty cool. These walls might be okay being wood, or they might get burned if I make them wood. I don't know. But I've got this iron. Okay, stone. That's good. Stone, iron. I don't know if iron. I can make iron arrows potentially. That would be good for if I have an archer. So this one's fine. Now let's just go back to what I was thinking earlier. Oh wait, I'm sorry, Bo. He's yelling at me. He's like, dude. Go ahead. Wait, let's build. Let's build a mine and see if we are going to get as much stone as we want without having to go outside ever. Oh, never mind. It's with a shovel. Cool. I'm gonna do this now because I know he wants to pee, and if I give him a big project, he'll be like, oh, no, darn, no, just iron. Yeah, it just only produces iron. And now it doesn't produce anything, 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 anything. I don't think I can produce stone at all with it. Do I have, hold on, let's get safe. I'll go in here and let me see if I can, encourage. I know he has to use the bathroom, but for some reason he won't. And I know I'm one of the reasons, but all right. Anyway, let's look at the map real quick. Do I have a geological? I do not. Okay. I don't have a geological. If I do, it's in the airplane. Goodness. Okay. Blink. Oh, no, right. That's not gonna work. Gosh, I just feel so scared right now. Let's see. Dig. Okay, a small mine. We want to go down track road. Oh, that scared me. Wait, there are no mineral deposits here. What does that mean, though, in regards to the other one, I wonder? Like there, can I get stone? Why does it say stone sometimes and not stone the other? I know why it says flint, I know why it says iron, but I don't know why it won't let me do mineral deposits. And will sometimes, but sometimes says stone and sometimes doesn't say stone. Stone is usually easier to find. I'm not finding it anywhere. Not even by these here. No. Goodness, I just don't know if that's worth it or not. Building that small mine, and I don't have a whole lot of lumber up here. I might want to go build that somewhere out there and try it out, see if it's worthy of building up here without it saying stone. See if I can still mine stone in it. Let's go get food and water, kill this zombie over here, and go on an adventure. Go on a fact-finding mission. I want to take 8 of those with me. Shouldn't have done that. I should have just killed it. That was lazy of me. Lazy and wasteful. Both lazy and wasteful. It was a combination of lazy and wasteful. He was hard to duck because he was he was jumping uphill, so it was actually harder for him to jump over me than usual, you know. He's like, he tried. I don't want to go on a fact finding mission yet, though, because that means I'm leaving the front door unattended, unfixed. The front door here being the wood panels and such. Yeah, let's not do that. The stone yet, I guess. I should put more wood fences down, Joe, to spread that cheer. If that's going to work up here, it should be placed everywhere to make sure I can see if it works. What's happening? Oh my gosh! Hey, you're home.
Yes, I am.
Welcome home. Come on, Becca. Come on. Is that too high? Okay, let's try it.
Nice.
Let's see if we can make it go.
Sorry, I was gone for so long.
Oh, you don't? You just want your bone? You don't even want up here? I don't know where your bone is, dude. There it is. I did know where your bone was, apparently. I don't know where we're going. Oh, we're gonna fix these traps. Okay, that's okay. We should. We should. Okay, yeah. So this over here is fine, but I actually want to own that. My axe, just in case. I actually want to own that floor level going that way, which means I want these guys out of there. So go over here. Let's get everybody over here instead. Hey, it's me, this guy. Come over here. What do I do to get people over here? I could put a bunch of fires right here and try and get raiders over. Get them over this way, maybe. Well, let's see. Let's get that trap done. The trap's at the door. That's what I should do. I'll work my way, make it safe here, and then work my way that way. And then if I have to run back in, I can run back in. Let's see. This tree's most in the way, so we'll get rid of it. Scruffy, you don't even know what you're barking at. Goofball. Go see. Go see what Daddy's doing to Cher. What's he doing? What happened? What happened, Cher? Let's clear that so we can access the well from right here. We're gonna have a lot of people here soon. We're gonna have a lot of people, Bo. She's sometimes allowed in my son's room, and sometimes not. So she doesn't know how to react sometimes. You know? And she minds really, really well, tremendously well. almost too well. You worry about, how well she minds. Like, what was she trained for? Like, or what was, like, what happened to her? Was she abused or, like, beat or whatever, I don't know. She doesn't act like she was beat. I don't think she was beat, but certainly a big dog to be at the pound at the dog rescue place. She was fully grown when we got her. Almost. She was close to fully grown, I guess. I guess if you're a kid and you're just starting out, you go to school in the United States, they don't prepare you for adult. They teach you a bunch of nonsense, and then you become an adult and you're like, oh, I can't. I guess I gotta get somewhere, find somewhere to live because your parents kick you out, So I got to find somewhere to live, and you find somewhere to live, which is a place you can rent, not a place you can buy, because of course you can't buy anything. So you get a place to rent, and you're like, oh, I want to have a dog because I've always wanted a dog. My parents always said no, so you get a dog, and then your renter, landlord says, no, you can't have that dog. And you had no idea that was a thing, because you don't, you're not taught to be so careful to read everything. You are, but you're not really given time. Like that's not a real thing that the world works the way they say it should, because people are constantly trying to work against you, and they're allowed to do so. These entities continuously, and they have an unfair advantage because of the corruption in the system. They have the lawyers that they can afford the expensive lawyers. The richer they get, the more they can afford those expensive lawyers, and the harder it is for us to defend ourselves against them. Who could win against Bill Gates? Who can afford to even go against him? We can't defend ourselves against him. He's going to own the United States. Him and anybody else that survives. I don't know that Musk will survive. Elon Musk. He's his own worst enemy, and when you're your own worst enemy, how do you remove that enemy? I just simply, that's not something I can see. I can't calculate out such a thing, Do that, because you're going to eat that other stuff. You're not eating that. You don't even need that. Look at all that food you got.
Are you recording? Or?
Yep.
You might want to. You don't have to, but you might want to stop for a bit. I have to be present for the Fargan Pathfinder session at 6.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just not going to be out here all evening.
Okay. Sounds good. Alright, so we're going to do another, this will be another short video.
Sorry, guys.
No, that's fine. You can watch the videos in order, We got to that step. What we're going to do after this, is go back over here and see, I have wood right here. I wouldn't mind putting concrete. Concrete would be a little tougher, but they could still blow through concrete, of course. But I have wood right here, and what I want to do is I want to replace that. I don't want wood to be that, but I want that to be a path from down there. So I want to actually own down there and do another wall like we did over there. I want to wall off that lower section down there, and then the lower section over there. At least a couple pieces to own a lot of that real estate down there. And then I'll feel like, yeah, now I can bring something. I'll bring somebody up here. I'll put them in a section right here where they can't leave this zone, and then have them start building concrete, Something to that effect. And I need to do those traps at the front door to do that. So I'm going to actually put us over there so we know I remember what we're doing. And that way I got time to hang out with my son, because we're not going to have time to hang out later because he's got other things he's got to do with some other friends later. So, all right. That's where we'll start. We'll start messing with those guys because those guys got gear on them that I might want to look through. We might want to look through, so we might want to try and get those over to a trap somewhere. That's a special strain of zombies there. That'll be in our next video, in our next installment of We Got to Play. We got to play. We got to play. Survivalist invisible strain. We got to play. Da 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 da. We got to play. Da 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 da. We got to play. Survivalist invisible strain. Alright, that's the last installment about for now. We'll see you again in a little while. Or when I release that. Ha 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 ha.